Oh, what's up, everybody? I'm gonna go old school tonight, like I used to do through lifestyle. What's up? We're here, and you're welcome. Tonight with us, we got Tusken TV, as always, and we got our friend from the city, James. How you doing, James?
No, I'm doing great. How are you guys?
We are good. Let me get this set up here. There we go.
Eating biscuits and crunching Triscuits.
But there.
Hey, I was gonna tell you, man. They deleted my monkey balls again. What's up with that?
Oh man. Hey.
I even coded it too, so it wouldn't get hit, and it still got deleted.
Oh,
even
man.
on this chat, the chat I did on this earlier, already gone.
Oh, that sometimes goes anyway. Some of the ones that people comment on real early, they disappear by the show, so I don't know what's going on.
Conspiracy.
There's a couple things that you're going to always get when you come onto the show. One, I'm gonna show my street wiener. Boom.
Boom.
Bam.
Boom.
So, we don't want to confuse simple customs. I'm bam.
Boom.
And the monocle, bro. You're gonna get the monocle right there. So,
Alrighty then.
yeah. So
I see.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I see Danny. Danny's in the chat.
Yeah, what's up, McDJ and Danny? First and foremost, we're gonna fire this off because I've been promoting the OKC Hot Wheels and Diecast show all week on my channel, and it got canceled due to weather. So I wanted to put that out right away so anybody that may watch this for like 2 or 3 minutes can hear it. So there's that.
It's done. That was a collaborated vote, though. That was a democracy. So,
And
I will say that I did not get a vote in that.
I said, "Hey, I was like, hey, man, do whatever." I'm like, right down the road. I'm a block and a half away. Whatever you guys decide. So I was open. I knew like Brandon. He has to drive an hour and a half. And there's some guys from Edmond that were like, "No, I can't. I'm not going."
Well, Carl lives in Tulsa too.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's guys from Arkansas, Texas that come up, so it'd be a bad drive for them.
Who? Oh, I didn't know there was guys from Arkansas.
Yeah, there's a couple of guys from Arkansas.
The two guys that usually sit up next to Rick, those two guys are from Arkansas.
Nighthawk, I think.
One guy usually has a lot of high-end stuff, and then the other guy has a lot of dollar cars, mainly.
Yeah, I think Brian Hawk. I think that's his name. I could be saying it wrong, but yeah.
Yeah. So tonight we're just going to do our normal shenanigans. We're going to talk to James because kind of tell the people, Tusk, how you know James.
I could think the first time I ever met James was at one of the newer shows because I never met you before, and it was at the Wagon Wheel. It was one of I think I bought some stuff from you, and then I met you at the show because it was like one of those things where I think the first show that I went to, like the show right before Pack and I set up, was the very first time we met.
I think the show, I want to say it was like March sometime, maybe.
Yeah.
May.
Yeah, because that was when I really first started coming back to some of them. I knew everybody that was there, of course. I knew everybody that was there except for, I think you were a new face. And then I'd been talking to Brandon online, when he's got stuff. But yeah.
What up, Pop the Trunk?
Hey, there's Pops.
Yeah, man. So the first time my interaction with I call you Sturge. That's just what I said Sturge the other day, and Rick goes, "I don't know who that is." I'm like, Sturge, man. It's Sturgill, man. Everybody gets a nickname. Come on, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say not everybody's got a nickname.
Yeah.
Actually, they kind of used to, like, all the time. We always had like nicknames, but I guess that kind of went away. But
back in our day, the nicknames were when we were growing up. They just call you by your last name. Boom. Bam.
I get called Sturge a lot, so it doesn't bother me. I answer to Sturge most of the time.
Yeah. So the first time I had any interaction with you or met you was, I think, the very first Hot Wheels show I went to. I think that was that in September or October? October had to be. It was the one before October. I think they did one in September.
I don't know. There's a
Yeah.
video clip about it
Yeah,
somewhere.
I have one. Because at the beginning they were like boom, 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 and now they're like spread apart pretty far. So I'm like,
Yeah, they used to be once a month. I think he's kind of spread them out to like once every 2 months now, right?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Because
okay.
it used to be they were at the Crossroads Mall
Yes.
when they did the cannons, and now that we're back at the church, I don't think that we can do them once a month there. I think that
Yeah. I think that's when I actually, I tried to go to a couple of them at the Crossroads Mall, but just the whole vibe was weird. You know what I mean? Like it was just different. You know what I mean? It's definitely not. It has a more a more inviting vibe when everybody's closer. I don't know, when it was in that mall, it just felt weird for some reason. I don't know what it was about it, but
Yeah, that wasn't in a very good part of town. Because I remember when I moved back, because I went to school here. When I moved back, I think it was like 20. This is like 2017. I stumbled upon this show one time. It was in 2017. I remember it was by Toys R Us, so it was the place you're talking about.
mm-hmm.
I remember
It might at that time it might have been like the toy show and Hot Wheels show. That was like a mixture of everybody was there.
There was mostly diecast.
Oh, okay.
Because I went in there looking for all kinds of toys. And I'm like, this is just mostly Hot Wheels and diecast stuff. So
I think here lately it seems like almost all toy shows in Oklahoma City end up being probably 2/3 diecast, if not more.
it seems to be heading that way. Like when I went to Action Comics, Tusk, I was telling you the other day,
Mm-hmm.
he used to have a decent diecast section there. It's probably been October since the last time I was there before I went a couple weeks ago. And his diecast is just boom, there's tons of it now.
He had quite a bit whenever I was going there. Like I think his boom has happened because people are trying to get money. You know what I mean? Because like there's some nice collections he had. Because he actually had a lot of like, when I looked a couple of times, he had a lot of like old school RLC drag buses. You know that track. As soon as I see drag bus RLC, I'm like, okay, let me check out the pricing on it. And there's some they're priced high, but they were priced reasonable when I looked at them. But he did have some like he had some pretty good red lines. I was in there one time that had some legit red lines, and they were decent pricing, man. And there's a guy that came in right when I was looking at him. He bought like 5 or 6, so the prices were pretty good. Sometimes it's hit or miss though. You know what I mean? Like they'll see some price on eBay, and James, you know how it is. You'll see a price on eBay, someone's going to list it at that high price, and it's not necessarily going to be that price that you're going to sell it at. So
Yeah, eBay is really weird. I mean, you never can really determine, can't use eBay. You can kind of use it as a guide, but I mean, one week something will sell for $5 and the next week it'll be 50. So it's just.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a gauge, because a lot of people are like, oh man, it's getting this on there. I'm like, yeah, but that's not what you're gonna get. Even if you sell it, you're gonna have to pay a lot of fees. So naturally, when I price anything, I'm going to drop it down below that, pretty at a decent whatever, you know what I mean? Because if something gets $15, I'm like, okay, you're probably looking at about 10 to 12. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I kind of just quit selling on eBay. Even like some vintage stuff, because like stuff I was like, man, I hated shipping. I hate shipping stuff out, and it comes in. They say, oh, it was damaged. And I'm like, dude, that was sent out in the Protecto pack, it blistered all up, and no matter how much you put in it, if it gets ran over by a truck, it's gonna come in damaged. It's gonna look awful. So I mean, that's why I quit doing it. That's why I like local stuff, a lot better. Trading too. I think I like trading more than anything. If I can find something good, I'll trade for it. I'll trade up, even if it's not even a Hot Wheel. I'll just trade up. I mean, sometimes I end up going back and buying stuff from people that I sold stuff to. That happens a lot.
Yeah, I'm trying to wait for a few more people file in, because James got some stuff. So we're gonna get to that section a little bit later. But I did have some questions for James. Tell him the name
Fire
of your
away.
store. Huh?
I said, fire away
You have
on
a
the questions.
physical store and you have an online store. Tell the people where they can find you.
Okay, my store is Spark Toys, Hobbies, and Collectibles. My physical location is inside Wagon Wheel Mercantile, and that's at 6125 Northwest 10th Street. So it's about a block west of Carther on 10th Street. It's pretty easy to find. I do have one booth space in there that's nothing but diecast, and then I got a couple of spaces that is a mix of action figures and model kits and just whatever, all kinds of stuff. And then I do have a Facebook page as well, and you can find that at Spark Toys, Hobbies, and Collectibles, and you can follow that. I try to post a lot of the when I get a collection in or get new stuff in, I try to post it there. And I'm probably gonna I'm trying to set up a deal where I might start selling on McCrary's. Eli's Pop Father, he's doing that, and he says it's a lot easier than eBay. So I've got a guy that might be starting to post stuff for me on that. So we'll see how that goes. So may keep me updated on that.
Yeah, Tusk has talked about Macari. Do you have your hold on a second.
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually do. I like Macari a lot. It's easy. The only, I was telling you about it. The only thing bad about it is like once you sell something, you have to package it and send it off, and you get your money after they rate it. So that's the only thing. So once they get it, it takes 3 days. They either can rate it or they'll wait 3 days and automatically rate you, and then you get your money. But I like it. I use it. I sell shirts on there. So I sell shirts all the time. So it's a little different.
The only bad thing about Oklahoma City market, it's always, ever since I've been buying and selling toys, it's just an odd market. And there's just certain things that you're not going to find in a really good market here in Oklahoma. And there's certain things that, I want to give local guys the first shot at everything I get. I would rather promote the local market. But, if I've had it for a couple months and I'm not getting any hits on it or anything, I'm probably going to start trying to do that on McCrary's.
Yeah. You can find the link for his page on Facebook down the chat. I just put down the chat. So it's also down in the details of this video. If you're watching this after it's already aired, you can find it there. I leave the live chat playing, so you can see it right now if you pull up the live chat while you're watching it. But I'm wondering if somebody's live tonight because there ain't too many people here yet. Last time we did this, everybody...
Zelda was live. I think Northeast Diecast is live again, too. I could have swore he popped up live. He's normally on here as well.
Yeah, I don't have
I think there's quite a bit that are on live.
So how did you come up with the name? Because I was kind of reading a little bit about how did you come up with the name for your store?
Well, the funny thing is that if the people that know me know that I'm an electrician, and they think that being an electrician is where I got Spark, because we're all called Sparkies. However, whenever I first started Spark Toys, I was actually not intending on getting into the diecast. I wanted to do model kits and Legos, things like that. So Spark Toys is actually that I wanted to encourage parents to get in kids to build Legos or build model kits because it sparks the imagination, and I think that you build the Legos, you do certain things like that, it develops hand-eye coordination. It develops problem-solving skills. It does a lot for a child. So a lot of these kids that sit there and play video games and they're spoon-fed everything, they're a lot of times they don't have the skills that to go out there and just figure things out. So that's where Spark Toys actually came about. And I got into the wagon wheel, and pretty much 2/3 of my sales ended up being diecast. And it just kind of ended up evolving that a lot of my sales ended up going to diecast because a lot of car guys out there. That's how I ended up with that.
Right. Yeah, I was reading about that. I'm going to try to find something real quick. I was reading about that. Anything, imagination is extremely important. I think a lot of it is getting lost nowadays. I think it's what makes everything happen. Even when when you're young and when you get older, it just can take you to the next level. And I think it's getting destroyed kind of with smartphones and shit like that.
But I think that the customizers, the guys that can take a car and strip it down and redo it, or build a new car, repaint it, and do all the customs. That's kind of the same concept that that involves working with your hand coordination. And man, I've seen some guys that really make some really sweet, really cool stuff. Put a lot of hard work into that, and that takes talent. That's a lot of talent with those guys.
Yeah, I know one of the guys that comes into Rick's. His name's Pepper. So shout out to Pepper and Rick. He does customs and he does a really good job. I don't know if you guys know him or not. Do you?
I don't know him. I've seen his customs though. Rick brings them every once in a while to the show, and he's got some in his display case that I've seen.
Is Pepper the one that did Rick's card holder that has the van or whatever that it says Rick's Collectibles on it?
Yeah, I think so. I think that was one of his first ones. I thought. I know he had a Camaro that he did that I saw. I could be wrong, but it's the guy that always goes to the shop though, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
I think so.
I'll go there on Sunday. Sunday's usually my day. Usually I'm Pepper and Joel. Another shout out to Joel. Joel's another banger that goes to Rick's, and mostly he's there Saturday. Hey Tusk, if you could take it, I'm trying to find the video on my channel. I want people to know where they can look at. I did a video of Sturgill's store, and I want to put that in there so people can go see what his store looks like. I'm trying to find it.
All right. Hey, so on I'm gonna switch it up. So RLC, man, have you had any luck on RLC? Get anything, or do you even do RLC, James? I'm gonna say Sturge. I'm not gonna say James anymore. I'm just gonna say Sturge. I'm gonna steal it from Pat.
Whatever. Sturge is fine. I don't care. Most of the RLCs that I ever get is mainly on trades and stuff that I get, or if I buy them from a collector. I've never had any good luck on getting on the site to actually order thing. It seems like my computer is slower than crap anyway, and by the time I go through all the mess, I don't know how
normally if I'm gonna get one, I have to set up 2 or 3 devices to get one. So normally that's, if I'm ever to get one, that's what I have to do every time. Never fails. Sometimes I don't get anything, and I haven't tried the last few times. That last truck that came out, that I think it was orange Ford. That thing was sweet looking, man. The dropped one, the look of it was awesome. I totally missed out on that one. I thought it was good.
There's a couple that comes to the shows all the time, and they both end up getting in there and getting them. For the last 3 or 4, they've both got on and both got one. So I don't know how they managed to make it in and get it.
Yeah. I noticed that truck sat on there for a while. The truck was on there for a while. The BMW was on there for a while. They both sat on there for quite a bit of time. And so those were kind of easier. I know some of the harder ones, they go like boom, they're just gone. Like you log on and they're already gone. A lot of that I think is bots.
Yeah.
Though. You know, a lot of bots buying up. I know they're supposed to make that harder.
All the ones that I've traded for, they don't last long at all. Either I take them to the show or I have them up there at the booth and I post it. And I mean, I've never had one for probably longer than a week. Kind of like the same way with my supers. If I can find any supers at all, and I haven't found any lately, you know, those supers are gone in no time.
I know Pax found some supers. The last super I found was at Bel Air, and that was like a couple months ago, and that was like right after Christmas or right around Christmas. And I was gonna hold on a couple of them. There's some guys that wanted to trade stuff for it, and I was gonna bring them to the show and either trade them or sell them or whatever. And of course, the show got canceled. So now I'm like, I don't know what I want to do with them. I don't know how much trade value they're gonna have. You know what I mean in the next few months, but who knows? Because next show is in April, right? So that's a long ways from now.
Yeah,
unless you want to drive to Tulsa.
Yeah, you know what? The last time I went to Tulsa was probably like in 2008 or 9, something like that. I went with Harold to that show, I believe, in Tulsa. Back in the day, everybody used to go back and forth. Either we'd go up there, they'd come down here. It was different though.
Yeah, that's the thing I'm finding out.
That's a big thing. You know, I was going to tell you about. Like Pac was like, you know, he and I go back at it back and forth. He calls it a convention. I say, no, it's a show. It's not a convention. There's no panels. There's no racing. There's no custom contest. It's not a convention. So back in the days, there used to be more of like smaller conventions because they used to have more. They used to have more racing. They used to have customs. They used to have just more like back and forth, people going back and forth. So it was a little bit different. So I don't know, just somewhere in between. I think it's kind of fallen into more of like it's obviously sell stuff, but it used to be bigger than that. So it may be cool to get back to that one of these days. I think the thing is finding people. I know Aaron's probably going to say this. It's finding people to help get that stuff together, because a lot of people say, yeah, let's do it, but they don't want to help put it together. You know what I mean? So it takes, you know, that captain needs more crew members on his ship, you know, to help him steer it. So
I think that's what like last time we set up, I helped them put up the tables. And I'm doing all I can to try to promote this. So I think if each one of us does our part that we can, then I think it's just going to take off. So anything I do, I try to put as much ass into it as I can. You know what I mean? Man,
I'm not putting any of my ass in that.
Man,
what you doing?
If you put that ass into it, you knock it down, bro.
Oh my God.
yeah. Can you believe I sell stuff and I sell diecast in a church? This guy, we in a church, bro.
Dude, that first video we did, I was like, dude, you're in a church. That was a good edit too.
Yeah, we in a church, son.
You forget about it though. You really do. You're there. You're just talking up, man. Like a lot of times, like I used to just go there. I mean, I used to go there and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go, you know, search the tables, walk around a bit, not even set up, and I'd still be there like for 4 hours. I'm like, where did the time go?
Well, the funny thing about it was when I think you was like, I don't want to set up at the show, so do you want to buy all my collection? And you was there entire Saturday.
Okay. This one down here, this guy, that one.
Yeah.
That's the way you do it, man. You show up and like, man, I don't even want to unload this stuff, man. You want to buy it from me? Hey, you couldn't pass it up. That was a good deal, man. I was like, here, buy it off for this. And then here's the funny part about it. That following week, I think it was like Tuesday or it might have been Thursday, I went back to the shop when you were setting up stuff and I bought like $150 of it back.
Yes.
It actually, you know what's funny? It just recycles back to like 4 of us and Rick, and it's just a cycle.
Yeah, you see it all the time.
Okay, so here's another funny story. Okay, so during setup at the show, I mean, all of us dealers usually go around, hit up all the other dealers or early before the early bird special, you know. So there's one day, the guy from Arkansas that set up next to Rick.
Mhm.
He had a bunch of dollar cars that I ended up buying. Some of them were for me, some of them were for resale because he had some pretty decent ones, you know. And so I had bought like $20 worth of cars. And I go over there, hand him the money because I'd taken all my cars back to my table, got the money, went back over there. He turns around and hands it to the other guy from Arkansas because he had bought something from him. And then he was standing there at Rick's, and he gave it to Rick
because he bought something from
and
him.
because he had just bought something from Rick. So my $20 ended up in Rick's pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the time.
Actually, you know, it's funny. We're gonna do hauls. We're gonna still shoot the shit, but let's go ahead and do hauls.
I got very little, but I'll still show it.
No, it's great. Oh, here, hey, you know, we got some bangers in here tonight. We had Pop. I don't know if he's here still. McDJ, Danny, and Continuous Diecast Network. If you don't know all these people, go check out all their channels.
Danny said church. Oh no, I forgot.
Yeah, we in the church, son. But who do you want to go first, Tusk? Because Sturge got a gang load, bro. He got some stack today.
I got very little, but I'll show you.
Hey, I'll go first.
All right, you set the mood.
Yes. Hold on a second. Oh, I don't need my stand.
Hey, James, you might know who is the guy that sits up at that apple tree? Is that Lindsay Diecast?
No, that's Mopar.
Always for some reason, Lindsay Diecast says the M2.
Yeah, Lindsay. Yeah, Lindsay has the M2 and the green light stuff.
Yeah.
Usually set up right across from me.
Yeah, right on the other side. Yeah.
Mopar. I don't think Mopar has ever actually set up at any of the shows. I think he just sets up at the. He has that deal at Apple Tree.
Yeah, what's funny is I had.
At the show.
Yeah, he's only set up at a couple of them, and I talked to him. I went down to Apple Tree, and I actually talked to him. He was setting up stuff on like a Monday, and he was setting up stuff, and I told him about the show, and I think he actually promoted it on one of his his Facebook page, which I thought was pretty cool. But of course, it got canceled. So.
Yeah.
So hold on, let me see if I can get some. Let me see if I can get some better light. This is fine. My shit's always dark. That's the way I like it. Let's see, like this right here. Do you know why I got this from Rick for 50 cents? On our fourth video, this is the car I used for the thumbnail. That thing, I like Mercury Cougars a lot, and for 50 cents, like you can go to over to Rick's and he's got a table of 50 centers, bro.
I need to go over there, man. We need to head over there like one time, just meet up.
Yeah. And I got this from Rick. Or, I'm sorry, Sturge. I got this from Sturge.
Oh yeah, that's a cool one.
Yeah. Don't sleep on pink, bro.
And it's a box.
Go ahead.
I said, and it's a box. You even bought a Matchbox.
Hey, I like some Matchbox.
Yeah, don't sleep on the Matchbox. They come with some good stuff every once in a while.
Let's see.
Yeah, I will say that some of their stuff that they've come with lately has actually been pretty good, especially some of their new collector series. They've had some pretty sweet looking collector series that I've even bought. So
I have yet to pick up any of the collector series. I always see them, but I've yet to see them.
Right. Yeah, hey, don't sleep on pink. You can think about it, but don't do it.
That's why I always say don't sleep on the pink, man, for real.
No. And we got, I'm just going through, I like some of these crazy colors. I do like this.
You like that casting, that's like one of your favorites. I know that.
Yes. Well, hey, anytime Sturge gets trucks, I'm sure he has a gang load of people he calls. But who's one of the persons you call when you get trucks?
You talking to me?
Yeah. Yeah,
I don't have to call anybody. Pretty much everybody that comes into my store is looking for trucks. So trucks go.
Yeah,
fast.
That's like the hot thing, man. Everybody looking for trucks.
What's up, Mike?
What's up, Eddie?
Yeah, Fast Eddie in the house, bro. Let's see. That's what
I was gonna say you should feel special, Pat, because James he never calls me. Tear.
Oh,
Being
here we
amazing.
go. Yeah. No, hey, no, it's more like this: hook, line, and sinker. He's like, "Hey, man, I got this stuff."
It's like
I
shooting
think the
fish in a
only
barrel
times
with some people.
sometimes it's like Facebook. Yeah, I just hit them up like, yo, what do you got? I'll
Yeah.
trade you something.
I like this card because I'm a fan of this paint scheme. This particular paint scheme. I
The
don't
flat
know how
black?
often they, go ahead.
No, go ahead, man.
It's kind of a gray, isn't it?
Yes, it is. With a little bit of blue. They did this in a Night Burners, which is kind of nostalgic to me. For not nostalgic, but it has special meaning to me. So I like that paint scheme. I'm gonna keep going here. So I got this one. I can't remember who I got this one from, but I don't do convertibles a lot. But this one is dope. This one got the.
I think you got that one on our shop the last time you
I
was
think
there.
I did. I think I got it from you. But this got the opening hood. Look at all that chrome, dude. And that
You
paint.
can't go wrong with the classics, man.
No, look at that paint. That paint is stupid, bro. Look at it.
Dude, I remember buying those on clearance, like classics on clearance for 50 cents at guess where? Walmart Frontage Road.
Walmart. For how long ago was that?
A long time ago.
Before the wind, before the snow.
Dude, I ain't gonna lie, man, there for a while. I don't know how long James has been doing it, but I remember whenever they had the Super Chromes, they had they also had like I can't remember which one was Super Chromes, and they had the classics, but they all went to Dollar Tree. And I remember the first time they all hit Dollar Tree, Kenny, which we used to call the Godfather, Hot Wheels Mafia, we went there and took shopping carts and just loaded them up. And then we took them to the next show. Everybody's like, where'd you get all these from? Like the Dollar Tree. Rick even knows. I think Rick found out about it too, because I think it was like after that we told him where it was at, or Kenny did, and then he went over to the one, because it's like it was the one in Midwest City. I remember going there, and Kenny was like, I'll give you money. Here's all the money I got. Go buy whatever you can. I was like, shopping cart, just put them all in there. It was wild.
I don't remember how much I did get from you. And I think it was 5 or 3. I had bought some other stuff, so it was kind of like
it was somewhere. Yeah, I don't remember because if you do come in and you buy more than like all my regular card and Hot Wheels and stuff like that I sell, Matchbox, all that, it's all buy 5 get 1 free. I do have a lot that are 60 cents or 75 cents that are kind of my clearance kind of a deal that I've had for a little bit. But if you come in and buy a bunch of Hot Wheels or cars or anything, I'll give you a better price. I'll deal with you. I mean, I like people walking away happy, and that's all.
Yeah.
That's all the fun of it too.
What's up, Liver Diecast, aka Dirty Murray? Everybody, I got the link to a video that I did. I've shot film twice in Sturgis James's store. This is one of them. If you want to know what he has, check that out, man. I think that your video actually made Diecast everywhere too. I have little segments within my channel. Like I'll do Walmart clearance. I have a series for that. I have Diecast everywhere. It's when I just find stuff all over the place. Yeah. And this is
you haven't had to do a whole lot of Walmart clearance lately, have you?
Oh, that's done now. I'm a huge fan of this livery, the Hot Wheels Racing Blue. I love it. I don't take these to the show. These are my personals. And I scored this. Rick hooked me up with this. This was a 50 center, bro.
Yeah, I used to do all the Hot Wheels racing.
I like them.
Tampa ones. I used to collect all of them. Well, I used to collect the ones I like.
Yeah. Hey, we're gonna talk cars. We're gonna go through. This is another 50 center from Rick. Look at this thing. The 80s vet.
That's for Marcos.
Yeah, exactly. Shout out them 3 reviews. What up, Marcos?
Yo, what's up, Big Stan? I know he's not in here right now, but Big Stan, what's up?
Big Stan be going live tomorrow night.
Yeah, I saw that too. I'm at the hit him up in the chats.
Yeah, I told him. I said, dude, I ain't gonna be able to be in there because I'm doing the show. Well, guess what? I ain't doing a show now, so. Yeah, it does suck, but you know what? Nobody would have went there. One of my favorite things is flat black. I love flat black. And I like this. I got this one from Rick's a while back. Flat black is the balls, bro.
Don't say that. 'Cause AI is gonna hit you, man.
Yeah.
No, you can say it all you want. It's just you can't type it in. Apparently.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I got a few more. This one's pretty trick. This one is complete. Okay, hold on. You're always going to find it when you come here. 2000.
It's because he's blind.
You got that right. 2008. So 2009. Hold on a second. I'm going to put myself on blast and I'm an arrogant bastard. This is all metal base and opening hood.
Like they used to make it.
Yeah, but this is in 2009, bro.
The best one they ever came out with was the blue one, the metallic blue with the flames on the side, opening hood. That was the best Camaro they ever came out with.
Yeah.
That was like, I think that was 2006 or 7, something like that. That was my favorite one. The tampos on that one were awesome.
This I got from Sturge. I love the old Dude, the new ones, I don't like the new semis at all. Look at this banger, bro.
Dude, the flat, you got to get those flat fronts, man.
Huh? What? Look at that ass. Look at it. Big ass cement truck ass, bro. Ass cement.
Caution.
Bro. James is like, I gotta get the hell off this show. This guy's stupid. And I like is this the Final Run shit? I collect Final Run whenever I can find them, man. I'm like, okay, come on. Because I have a big thing where I'm like, toys, man. I feel like they got a soul. When I was a kid, I lived that Toy Story. I thought my shit came alive. So when Hot Wheels stops a casting, I try to get it because it's like, you know what I mean? Hard to explain, but I know I got these from Sturge too. James, look at that blue.
That's a good looking blue.
What's up with that plastic in it? Is that on the inside?
What?
That little plastic, Peter, is that tape? Maybe it's something on the outside. Never mind, it's on the outside.
Yeah, I think it's like residue or something.
Yeah, never mind.
There we go. Come on now. Hey, Fast Eddie.
Bam.
Fast Eddie, extra meat pizza right there, bro. Was it? I'm gonna show one more. I wasn't gonna show all these, but you know what?
Charger.
Yeah.
My favorites of that were the Volkswagen Beetle, drag truck, and the Camaro.
Yeah. Okay, so that's what I got for this round.
Yeah, I was gonna say continuous diecast. He said, "Isn't the '67 Camaro the #1 selling Hot Wheels of all time?" I believe it was, and I don't know why they changed it. I mean, I know why they changed it, is because the weight of the diecast itself. They started to spread them out cheaper, trying to still keep it 99 cents or whatever it is. So if it's 99 cents, how much do you actually think that costs to produce that? 99 cents probably cost them 25 cents. Shipped, everything. By the time it's all said and done, maybe. It's wild to think about that way.
Simple Customs by Eddie. I don't know how to say her last name, and I ain't gonna fucking butcher it. But we had him on the show. Tusk. It was a crossover show.
Yeah.
Yep, it was a crossover show that I did with me and the guys from other show. And I talk to him frequently, dude. He's a great guy. He does, when you talk about customs, James, he does some good stuff, man. He's doing this one right now. It's like, I don't like a lot of monster trucks or monster. When it comes to a monster car, I'm just basically out. He's making this thing right now, and it's, I call it the Apocalypse. It looks like something Mad Max or some shit would have driven. It looks like a Bel Air body, maybe, all jacked up on some, some 4x4 wheels, and it's just freaking awesome. But he shows me he shows me pictures of his stuff all the time, and that guy really takes pride in his craft. So shout out to Fast Eddie, man.
I think he said last time to make sure to give emails to him too.
Yeah, I already took care of that. Yeah, you got Big A's in the house. What's up, Big A? But that, I don't know, man. The particular vehicle he's got is very unique. He said he was making it for me, and I'm like, man, you don't have to do that, but I definitely appreciate it if you can take it off and make money off of it. But this thing, dude, he sends that thing to me, it's gonna go in a special part because that thing is badass. It just looks like something you drive in the apocalypse, man. Okay,
that's awesome. Yeah,
so,
hey, I was gonna say, hey Eddie, yeah, if you hit me up, dude, I'll trade you something, man. I'll trade you something out. We'll do a trade.
But Big A, Fast Eddie, this is one of our friends from the city. He has a store in town called Spark Toys and Hobby. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah, he has one on Facebook. You can find the link for it in the description. He's one of the guys that sets up at the show. Me and Tusk both set up there. Rick, Carl's Car Shack, Rick Adams, Joe Bridges, Aaron Mills. Yeah. Who else? Lindsay Diecast. But yeah, unfortunately it got canceled, so I did a whole week of pimping it, and it's
Bobby the pool guy, everybody.
It ain't happening. So
Moose, Rocco, everybody was gonna get up on it, and then like got canceled. Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, shout out Moose, man. Hold on a second. We got pin 15 going on here. I don't know, man. I don't know. I sent him a message, bro. We have no idea where T-Fan Page 101 is tonight. He is off the grid, MIA. So, Tuss, do you want to show your stuff real quick? I got a couple minutes. I'll come right back.
Yeah. I only got a couple of things, but yeah.
I go on blast. You go on blast, bro. Okay.
All right.
Hey, you know how to talk in front of a camera. You got a fire ass freaking channel. Do them shits.
He must have to take a bathroom break. That must be a beer break signal. Hey, I was going to answer. I think Eddie asked the question below. He said, let me see. He said, what? I think he was asking, I'm making one test. What casting do you want? Man, I am always into, Volkswagens, Volkswagen Beetles, Volkswagen Custom Bug, or Drag Truck, or Drag Bus. But matter of fact, that's what I'm going to show you guys first. So this one was cool. This one I picked up at a vintage shop, and I found it for, I think it was like $23 or $25. They're pretty hard to find even for that low on eBay, and then plus shipping, it would cost me $40 anyway. So I found this for $25, and I've had one in the past, but I got rid of it, so I picked it up again. And that was bam, customized VW drag bus. That's a pretty good find for me. You don't really find these out a lot, so I don't really have to show that too much. Bam. I love the drag bus. $25. That was a no-brainer for me. Can you believe that, James? Someone had that for $25.
Yeah, I want to say that I had one similar to that for like $30, I think. But it's
probably the same one.
I've had one of those. Did you
so
get
I picked that one up. No, actually, I got that off of. I was in Decades. My wife and I were like looking around. It was the same day I went down to Apple Tree. I was in Decades, and I was looking at for Valentine's Day for something for my wife, and she picked out like a piece of furniture. And I saw that in the corner. I actually went back and picked it up later on. But I got this one. From this is from Lindsay. It's not from Lindsay Diecast. It's from Mopar. This one's from Mopar at Apple Tree. And that's a Big Time Muscle Jada. Yeah, that one's cool. I actually dig these. I wish they. I mean, this is from 2020, but man, I would love to have that Pontiac Firebird. I like that one. I like that Mustang. And I dig the coat run. You know, we're gonna go ahead and do one of these. I don't think Pac's done one tonight, so we'll do a rip open. Let this baby breathe. Boom. And boom, not to be mistaken to bam.
Bam.
There you
go.
See if it goes into focus. Maybe not in focus too well, but yeah. I mean, it's a Jada. I dig them. I get down with
Jada
those.
makes fire, bro.
Dude, the Mustangs I dig. I think the Mach ones are really cool. I love the Camaros, and then I also love like the Firebirds that come out. I love them. Or yeah, the Firebirds that they have. So that's one. That's two. Number two. Number three was the Plinko game, and got to open up that bad boy. I don't know if you guys can see that one very well.
Hey,
it's probably gonna focus on me.
Hey, is that a new one?
Yeah, this is from the pop culture, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, that reminds me, Sturge. I told you that they're $5.99 at Target, and they are. Target will price match Walmart's price for those.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What'd you say? Yeah, so those are $388.
$388. So you can find them. Like someone said in one of the posts, like on Facebook, they said they couldn't find them, or maybe one of my comments where we were talking about it, they said they couldn't find them for $388. I'm like, man, they're out there. Trust me, we find them all the time.
Yeah. And shout out to Tusk. He's the one who told me, and I found them.
Oh yeah. Well, as soon as I found them, man, I think I called you that day when I found them. I was like, dude, look at them, $388. Check the pop culture. And if you scan them, it'll pop up most of the time. And if it doesn't scan, you can kind of go look around. They'll have its own section. Like they'll have like where they had like, for some reason the newer ones aren't, but that Ninja Turtle one, they are $388. Then my last one, Guinevere. Dude, this is a really good casting actually. That's a new casting for Hot Wheels. And I love the raised crescent moon on the back. And it's even got its own Guinevere Pixar Onward. That's a cool movie, man. That's actually a really cool movie. It's about wizards, dragons, being bros, road tripping with a destination in that sweet van. It's a really good Pixar movie. It really is. It's a good one. I actually watched it after I bought this and picked this one up. I watched it like 2 or 3 times. It's a good movie. Recommend that one. If you find out one, actually, it looks really good in hand. The back's got decals on it. It's got like all the details of like the tape holding it together and the rust on the bottom. It's got 2 different kinds of wheels on it, like even the actual wheels themselves, because it's got slicks on the back and tread on the front.
Oh yeah.
So
that's cool. I like that.
It's pretty cool. It's a cool design. I actually dig this one a lot. That's one of my favorites. I think that's probably this is probably my favorite for this year in the premiums, because once I saw it, I was like, oh man, it's cool. It's really cool. I dig that one. Dig it. That's all I got, man.
Okay.
Let's
see. All right. So, Sturge, you got a bunch of stuff. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, I got a collection, so I got some pretty cool. And since we starting off with some Jadas, here's one that's a Nissan Skyline. So Jada.
Cool. Yeah.
And then got some Hot Wheels fire rods. The Purple Passion.
I like Purple Passion. I just always see it in that in the color shifter, and I don't do color shifter, so.
Yeah, and then I got
what's up, David Smith?
Some Super Streets.
Now you're getting a little warmer.
That Purple Passion, though, man, that's always been a classic, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of people that like Purple Passion and Del Dragger.
Oh my God, the Toyota. Man, people love them Toyotas, bro.
Here's the one that Pack has already claimed for it. I think is it
a street wiener?
Oh my good Lord! Let me see the ass. Come on now, let me see it. Yes. Oh man.
There. And then got the GTX.
I think he froze. Just a second. Hold on a second. I think he froze. There we go. Hold
Kind
on.
of got a glare on that.
Hey, Tusk, cycle your camera while he's showing. Let's see if that helps. Yeah, I have that one. I actually like that's body style. I
You
like a
got
lot.
Got a pretty decent shoebox.
I like the shoebox as well. I like it in yellow a lot, but I think that's cool. Target.
And then showed you the street. Here's a couple of hot rodding.
Eddie's not wrong with that comment.
Dude, I
oh
like
yeah, I love that at top. That's what do you call that?
Which one? This one?
Yeah, what's the name of that one? I can't remember the name. It's on the tip of my tongue.
That one is the just
Nitty Gritty Kitty.
Firebird green cast.
Oh, that one. Okay.
And then this one is the Cougar.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Sturge, man. He's figuring the camera out pretty quick.
Yeah, when
Yeah,
at the angle you had it.
This.
At the angle you had it, I thought it was a Nitty Gritty. I was like, is that a Nitty Gritty?
Getting kind of.
There we go.
Looks forward there.
I like that one a lot too. Very nice.
Then 40 Ford.
That color. I like purple,
It's
man.
like a kind of a purplish color. And then another an Elwoody.
Ah.
And let's see what else.
Every time I see some of those cars, I just want to strip the wheels off of them.
Got a couple of pretty decent. These are the
the rods. Yeah.
And then Riviera.
You know what? At the last show, someone was asking about those rides in the Dubs, Dub City.
Dub City. I remember those.
And then got some Hot Wheel originals. The Evil Twin.
Oh yes. Oh, there we go. I like these.
And then Way Too Fast.
Have you seen the custom one? There's a custom one where someone did I think they did 12 motors on it.
Another Purple Passion.
I like that one a lot.
No, wait a minute. Yeah, that's Purple
Yeah,
Passion.
Purple Passion. That looks good as a Christmas ornament. It really does.
Yeah.
I will be glad when they retire those wheels. I feel like they've had those wheels for 30 years.
Which one?
The ones that are on that one you just showed.
You mean the red lines like that one? Like just a 5-spoke?
Yeah, the 5-spoke. I call them the Gennaros.
Nah, they'll never get rid of them, dude. They'll probably get rid of something else before they get rid of those.
So here's I bought another collection as well. Transformer, Bumblebee.
Bam.
And the Ravage and Rumble.
Bam.
Boo. Hey, dude, I almost said boo.
You did.
Hey, how much you want for that one? I need to know right now.
No.
I got a 12-inch Marvel Legends Wolverine.
Wait. You're skipping past my question. How much was that?
Which one you want?
That Ravage.
Which one you want?
That cassettes.
Ravage and I got $30 on it. But you know me, I'll do trades or we can work out something.
You might want to put that aside for me.
You intercepted me. That I don't have that pack, man.
I think
Shout out to
Bumblebee is spoken for too. I got somebody that's wanting that one.
Hey, we'll show up to the shop and we'll fight it out back.
Yeah.
And then,
Hey, no, you beat me
check
fair and
this
square.
out. 35th anniversary.
You know what? I found.
book.
Go ahead. Sorry.
like that. 35th for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. So that kind of gives you an idea of some of the stuff that I've been getting. But here's something else that Pack is drooling all over is the 82 Robotech Valkyrie.
Oh yeah, those are cool. Anything Robotech's cool. Is it complete?
I don't really know a whole lot about Robotech, but I mean it looks pretty well complete. It's got the does have the gun.
So awesome.
Heads.
Oh, she's ready to send you some money, Sturge.
Yeah.
No, Danny.
That's a cool one. She's trying to get it too.
I know, it's so good, man. Turn the camera back on. You got nothing, Tusk.
Oh. Look,
So
I'm
that's
just
what I
right
got
there.
so far.
Man.
Ah, dude, I didn't even load my avatar back up. Remember I told you like took all my settings out that last time for some reason. What's up with that?
See, looks like you got a question. We got first question for Sturge in the house.
All right, what do we got?
We got James. Any drag strip demon sets or singles for sale?
Not that I know of for sure. I can't think of any that I got.
There are some guys I used to pick those up all the time, and I think a guy named KD Mills. He's on the Oklahoma City, the Gotcha page on Facebook. He sells them on there every once in a while.
I'm thinking about.
Hey, that Ninja Turtle set. How much you want for that one?
75.
I'm shopping right now. If he's gonna show it, I'm gonna ask him how much he wants for it.
75.
75. You know what? I actually I found that set on clearance at Walmart, and I think it was $12.50.
Well, you're not going to get it for $12.50 here.
Insane. but the thing is too is like I wasn't even willing to pay $12.50 for it then. But you know when you see something later on, like man, that'd be cool to have it now. And you're like, no, I'm sorry, I can't pay no $70 for that. Like, I might trade you some.
Yeah, you know how I do trades.
Oh yeah. Hey, I was gonna tell you that last time I went over there, I bought some stuff, and I got the. I think I bought that vintage Ghostbusters, right? And so I took it out and I bought it from the guy that set up next to you outside. And I got it home. I was like, oh, this is gonna be cool. And I forgot what I bought. I forgot it was made by. It was like the Amigo style. And when I opened it out, the rubber bands were all ate away inside. So it just flops around. I was like, oh, I should have. I didn't think to do. You know what I mean? I didn't do my research and think about it before I bought it.
Yeah.
I could tell from the package that it looked cool, but you can tell it was kind of hit the sun a little bit too much. And then when I got it out, I knew what I was expecting. I just didn't know how bad it was going to be until I had it in the hand. And I was like, oh. But Sam Hain looks cool.
I must alert you.
What you got?
Fan page is on his way.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he says
you're in for some trouble. You're in trouble now. We're only an hour into it, and he's decided to show up.
Yeah.
the prima donna.
Yeah, we'll be like, he'll show his haul. We'll be like, see ya. So yeah, while we're waiting, Eddie, if you're looking for those certain specific, hit me up. I'll see if somebody else in the city has them. And somebody else is either him or Rick. Those are like the two people that I go to. Two people.
Two.
So, what did you? How long have you been collecting as an adult? 'Cause I know you sell at the shop, but you've also told me before you have a certain bag that you collect. I know you like Tomikas.
Yeah. Well, I've been collecting pretty much most of my life. I kind of started collecting whenever Star Wars came out in 1977. So that was my deal. I mean, I collected a lot of the Star Wars stuff from all the way up until they got to a point where they were putting out 700 different Darth Vaders on a same Darth Vader on a different card. I really don't get a whole lot of diecast. I do collect the Tomikas. I like the Tomika from Japan because that's what I played with whenever I was a kid. I liked them. And I collect the Lesney from England for the most part. I don't really collect a whole lot of the Hot Wheels. I mean, I do some, but not really a lot of it. But action figures, Legos is kind of really actually my thing.
Yeah, we built Legos here too. So, do you ever get Lego sets? I don't think I've seen Lego sets up in your shop, man.
I got them. You just don't look for them.
Oh yeah, he's had them. He's had them for a while.
Are they in the middle? Okay, you got the action figure toy room, and right in the middle of it's like these shelves. Is it in that area? I mean,
yeah, it's on the black shelves that are kind of like the dining shelves from the aisle to the, where you walk in, kind of into my booth there. Like if you're walking up to my action figures, they're going to be inside the booth off to the left.
Man. Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. Fast Eddie was asking me if I would send him a link to jump in. I've been talking. I actually want him on the show again, so I think we might go ahead and have a whole another show dedicated. If Neo can go down the store and buy himself some bandwidth this time or some internet, maybe he can make it in, bro. Hey,
he's not even on here.
What up, John? Hey, you know what? You know why I like Neo? Neo's a younger guy, which I don't usually fuck with on my channel. I don't usually mess with, but he's cool, man. He'll take a bust in and he don't get all butt hurt. He's pretty damn cool. So shout out to Neo, bro. I think the only young people I've ever had on my channel has been him and T-Fan. And T-Fan's like in his mid-20s, so
Wasn't there a guy that you had on? I can't remember. He had a band. And he played like one of his songs.
I had somebody on LIvestream. The show
that must have been it. That must have been it.
That was Brick Roll and Michael Kincaid.
That must have been it.
Yeah, but man, he's about ready to get. Let me see if he's here yet. Getting the link. Yeah, he's coming. Danger. Watch out.
Spaghetti Meatloaf, where you at?
Yeah, where's Spaghetti Meatloaf? Oh, I'm sorry, Danny. I did misunderstand that too. I do see your comment. Dino Cash. Got you. Sounds good. She's gonna be getting some of my Giga Powers.
Oh snap. M3's in the house. M3's on the chat.
M3?
Yeah, he's on there right now.
You mother. Oh.
The go-to YouTube is checking in.
Yeah. What up, M3?
He said, "Where's the beef?"
Yeah, Chris, good guy. Yeah, he is a good guy, dude. I definitely like. Hopefully, it'll work next time we have both y'all on. But T-Fan page, I can see you, but you are not connecting. Your square is black down there. So you maybe he needs to go to the store and get some internet too. Let's see. Sorry, it's late. This is our M3 reviews. That's my buddy Marcos. He sponsors the channel. Great guy. This is the guy that we hang with in the city. He does the Hot Wheels shows. And Tusk was talking about it earlier. I call them conventions. Tusk is 100% right. As soon as he told me about it, I'm like, yeah, that's wrong. But I just still post up.
He does it because I hate it.
That's right. Now that I know it irritates him, I just keep doing it, man. Hold on a second. Let's get it.
That's why you always tag me when your drops. literally drops.
Hold on a second. We got it going on. Bingo. Oh, hey.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Brian.
So, yeah, went shopping and it got late, and it's just like I don't know what happened today.
Did you
It's
just say you
a
went
lot.
shopping and then got laid?
I think he did.
Anyway, okay. So, Brian, this is James. He's one of the guys that
Brian.
sets up a show here in the city. He's also where we get a lot of these. Hold on a second. Brian. All these cars here I got right here, I get them from this guy over there. Yeah.
Is that the Simpsons car? Oh yeah.
No, I don't know. So you got a haul.
No, the Simpsons was that's a Matchbox pink Cadillac.
Sorry, don't know what's going on with my laptop. It's just like it
Yeah, I was
just
gonna say,
stopped.
yeah,
When
you're calling in.
Yeah,
He's
when you were
phoning in.
Yeah, when you were in the backstage, Brian, it was it just had a black screen, so something's up.
What do you get?
Oh, I'll put you on blast.
Was it Halo?
Nope.
Oh, he's got one.
It's a twinning and winning, so number 2 car in the year.
Awesome.
What's funny is the box on the back says G1, so I'm thinking, Transformers. Let's see.
It's
I got
okay,
this one.
Brian. It's okay. Brian just got laid.
Cool.
Hot Wheels 450F, which I don't know why I bought this because I hate the fact that it doesn't stand up.
Oh, let's see. What is that one?
Count Muscula. And of course, my laptop went black now. Oh, maybe I'll be able to actually join in now. And then last one I got for today is Hyperfin. Apparently, it's part of that Fast and Furious show, but
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see it now.
I'll open these later. I gotta do a toy haul first. I also got a couple of Transformers, but they're not really related to anything. So.
Oh, hey, you missed earlier. What do you got? Let me see them.
What you got, Transformer wise?
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh yeah, I picked it up myself. A lot of people are hating on that one for some reason.
Nah, I think it's
I like
I
it.
need to get this Soundwave.
Hey,
I will
T-
tell you, it fits really tight into the cassette area. It's really tight.
Hey, T fan page. Danny says, Brian.
Stop scaring me.
Just like that too.
Mommy.
See if I can connect, and if I can connect, I could also bring in the Hot Wheels that I got. Okay, don't know why. There's nothing on the camera. Come on.
And we can see you.
No, I mean on my
Right.
laptop.
Okay.
Yeah, he's trying to get on his laptop. Yeah.
Yeah, something strange. Try to bounce out and come back in, maybe.
I noticed a lot of streaming things are having some issues in the last few days. I mean, it's probably because of the weather and stuff.
It's conspiracy.
Dude, you don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. You got don't even get me started. You got stuff going overseas. You have this. Don't even get me started, man. I could go off on a tangent and we'll be like on the moon. Next thing you know, I'm not even not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
Hey, look at my guy John, dude. He found the freaking first premium chase.
Oh, awesome! I know you're on the lookout for that one. I know for sure.
Yes, I am.
Because I know
I struck out once.
Pac always like to be the first one. Pac likes to be the one to be like, I found it, and he'll go sell it, and he's like, I don't need it no more. I'll do the same thing too.
Hey, Tusk, look at the MP reviews.
Hey, what?
About the music.
Oh, thank you.
Hold on. Hey, I already gave. Hey, I gave him beef about that already, man. You gotta go back to the starting because exactly. And that's what I told him. I said he's gonna show up with the pizza and say, I got the extra 3 large meat pizzas in here.
Oh,
Extra meats.
Hey, you got the music? Yeah. Hey, You know what's messed up is like this is what happens when I go down in the shop.
I got it. I got my stuff.
Okay.
Hey, there he is. He's got his laptop going. Looks like.
Oh, he said he found him. Oh, just a second, Brian. Sorry. He said he found him at Walmart. I haven't seen him at Walmart. I saw him at Target.
I tried looking for a treasure hunt at Walmart because this is a new case, but nope. Couldn't find it. But I did find last week this.
Bam.
Bam.
I found the mystery packs. I think these are Series 3 from last year. And these are the rare ones. So I got the Nissan Skyline.
Cool.
Bam.
Bam.
I like the Nissan Skyline, that one a lot.
DMC DeLorean.
Bam.
Skadoink.
It looks like a video game. And then this one's a personal thing. Had to get it. Monster Truck Camaro.
Oh, see, look, he got the monster truck Camaro. Come on, you know what? Pac doesn't like the monster trucks. He's always hating on them. I like that one. I think that's a cool feature. When my son was collecting, man, he would have loved those little squishy cars back in the day.
Brian, is that car squishy? Is it made out of like Play-Doh or like?
Yep.
What is that?
Yeah, it's like squishable. Yeah, it's
Hey,
rubber.
hold on. Let me see. Let me watch you squish that, bro. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there with the music in the background.
How's this for ASMR? But yeah, that is a 2018 Camaro SS. I think it was a 50th anniversary Camaro. And I think this was like the second or third run of the same one. But I believe I've got the mainline version of it. So like in that deco as well. But yeah, the two mystery cars are the last ones from Series 3. I tried to look through 8 cases for this DeLorean. Couldn't find it.
Oh, let me see it again.
So finally,
that was a mystery car.
Yeah.
Okay, dude, those were my favorite things to go through. They do not show up. Like last time I saw them was like 6-7 months ago, man.
I was gonna say the same thing. I went looking for one because I want either the Skyline or the I think the Datsun. The Datsun I'd like to have just to have one to like customize, take the wheels off, put something else on there. I think they're cool.
One of my favorite mystery models was a Datsun from long ago. It was like a deep burgundy red. So
I scored some of the Beamer mysteries. Rick got my Datsun 510.
That's cool.
Yeah, he said Pepper wanted it, so.
You know, you're talking about those 10 packs or the 9 packs, I should say, 9 packs and the 20 packs that were coming in. Like you'd have like A cases. That's pretty cool. But it's funny that you can find those everywhere, but you can't find actual carded cars half the time.
Exactly.
It's like you find the packs everywhere, man, but you can't actually find the carded cars. I'm like, dude, I'm getting tired of this. I found a treasure hunt the other day in one. I'm like, I'm not gonna buy that one just for that one card just to have it.
Which one?
It was the little pixelated one. The little like bone shaker pixelated one.
Shaker. Yeah, I'm looking for that one too. Yeah,
I saw one in the pack, and it was like and it was one of the 20 packs, like the one that you saw, and it had one in there. I found them before like that. You can every once in a while you'll find a treasure hunt. You won't find a super, but you'll find a regular inside of it.
Toys R Us has these 15 packs of cars, and all they are is like a cardboard big insert thing where they have 15 slots for the basic main line. So it's not like they even took it out of the box. They still have the card. And they just fill it up with random ones. But they have treasure hunts non-stop there because they just put in whatever. I found quite a few of them in those packs. So
like you can actually find like the ones that he's talking about, the assortments, like they sell them at Walmart and Target. Sometimes you can buy those and they'll have supers inside of them. You just rain them.
I'm looking every time now.
I mean, you can't see them. They're in there. You know what I mean? It's like they're encased in like the random pack. You know, like 32, those 32s.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll be stuck in there. And then the 20 pack, you'll probably find a regular in there more often than you would the 9 pack.
You know what's funny is that the Tooligan that I kept trying to find, and then I finally found it that one day in the dollar store. I was so happy to find it. I found 2 more of them today, and the day that I got it, I mean, I was so thrilled because it's my favorite fictional car. And the day after I found out that there's a recolor coming this year.
Yeah, this
Shit.
one. Right.
I love the car, but if they stop at some point and I'm like, okay, now I got them all, I'm happy with that. Apparently, they also got the perfect speed that I need to find. I got that from a previous repaint, so
I'll buy all street wieners. I buy them all.
I want a green one just to look gross.
Didn't you find the green one? The green one, didn't you, Pack?
No.
Or you've shown it? No, you've seen it on the video. Yeah, you've had it on the video.
Wait, was there a green one?
Yeah, there's a green one with the green decal.
I didn't know that.
No. Oh, are you talking about the Pixel Shaker Treasure Hunt, T-Fan?
No. The street wiener.
Street wiener.
Yeah,
No,
yeah. The one I'm talking about. Yeah, the green one, the Pixel.
No, you're looking for the treasure hunt for the Pixel Shaker?
I am, yeah.
Oh, he's looking for it. Oh, okay.
That's from this year.
That's this year. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, you'll probably be able to find it.
Because I have a bunch of different recolors of that, and it just would be nice to have like a rainbow of the pixel shakers.
Man, Sturgill got a freaking car that I want. That freaking 1/8 scale freaking DeLorean. What is that?
Oh, that's the Count Muscula. I almost said Chocula. Count Chocula. I don't know why.
Count Chocula Beast.
If Hot Wheels decides they want to do a serial version of this, they could go ahead and do it.
I like the cereal and the candy stuff, man. I like that stuff. It's cool to me.
I do it too. Dude, if they had a Captain Crunch drag bus, bro, hook me up.
James, he's always like drag bus.
I got the Vandy Camp.
If they do,
I bought one from you.
Berries.
James already knows. Anytime I go, even Rick, he's like, I got drag buses, $10. I'm like, how many you got?
Drag bus for days.
Oh my gosh, yeah. How many drag buses do you think you got, Tusk?
I you know what? Now I used to I used to have like hundreds of them. Now I probably only have like 30 now. But you know what I mean?
I'll be right back.
But I pick them up just to eventually I'm gonna start repainting again. So I try to get as many as I can as possible. And that's why Rick, that's why he hooks me up with deals. He knows I do not resell them. So that's the only reason he hooks me up. And he knows it because whenever he gets them to me, I'll literally rip them out and give him his Protectos back. I'm like, dude, I'm not going to use it, so go ahead and take it.
I've got a challenge for you. I want you, if you want, like, don't worry about it, but I want you to find the ugliest car you can find in the store, either the ugliest color scheme or ugliest mold or whatever, and try to customize it to make it look good.
Oh my gosh. Okay, the only stipulation, it have to be all. No, it could be anything. I'll take you up on that.
So I got a question because we're gonna cap this off here in about 10 minutes.
I'm just getting my food, so I'll be right back.
Yeah, I think I saw Sturgill over there, man. That's my warning. So
I can go till 10. You can cap it at 10 if we had to go long, because you remember my administration log out does it every time 10 o'clock.
Yeah, it's called change your settings, some bitch.
I can't do it. I can't. It's an admin.
So now I have a bunch of cars. Like I gotta move somewhere. I can't keep collecting. I got limited space, so I'm thinking about hitting up the North Dallas show or doing the T-Town Wheelers. Have any of y'all done that show? Have you done that show, James?
Nope.
I've only been to it. I've never actually set up there.
That would be a really, really long day for me. Either having to go down there Friday night and get a hotel room and having enough Hot Wheels to, cover the cost of your gas, your time, the hotel, or you wake up at I'd have to wake up at 3 a.m. to be able to drive up there to, set up that morning and then have to drive all the way back. I mean, that'd just be a brutal day for me. So that's why I don't ever set up at Tulsa.
Yeah. The North Dallas.
I don't know how Carl does it. I mean, he comes in and sets up on the Hot Wheels shows, and I mean that's a long drive, and he brings a lot of stuff.
Bro, shout out to Carl. I was talking to him last week, and he just did a show in Dallas last week. He was going to do this show. He's talking about dude. He does shows left and right. He's everywhere, man.
That's what happens when you make that bank on them shows. He's got the fire though. He's got it priced at. I mean, he's making money on them, but he's got them priced right for the market too. He's got a great display though. His setup's real fast. He's well organized. He knows what he's doing, and it's not just him either. It's him and his wife. You know.
Oh,
so,
his lady.
I'm hoping to get a nice display when I move into the new house.
Yeah, that's one. I was gonna say, like Sturge was saying about like setting up. It's like if you're gonna do Tulsa, you need to plan a weekend. You know what I mean? Like find other stuff to do while you're doing there. Like maybe do like vintage toy mall.
Guess what? Guess what? I ain't staying no night in Tulsa because
no, I don't mean staying all night. I mean just going up there, like do like other things while you're up there too.
Eddie says he'll hold it.
Now I've done conventions in Tulsa. I've stayed a night downtown. There's some cool places there.
Yeah,
I should
go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say I should show you guys the toy fair videos that I do out here. I haven't done one in a while because obviously they can't do it, but they usually have huge sections of Hot Wheels.
Yeah,
because they're from years ago. You're gonna find some old cars, you know.
Yeah, I think they're cool. I think the toy fairs are really cool.
Hey, Sturge, show T-Fan page that piece that I really want. You know what it is.
You talking about the Back to the Future flying DeLorean?
No. I'm talking about what you just got. That one that's like worth. Yeah.
The Nissan?
No. Robot.
I know you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, the robot.
Can you see this, T-Fan?
The
Uh-oh.
Check it out.
Oh. I can't remember what the line is called.
Go ahead, James.
Like I know that's a Yes.
Yeah.
I know it's a Jetfire later.
So I'm just seeing how me and Tusk have been like just throwing our chips into the pool here and bartering. Come on, you take layaway, bro. Layaway.
He barters.
Yeah, it's Robotech Bandai 1982.
Bro, you take food stamps? Come on, man.
What?
That's wrong. He's wrong for that one, man. Wrong.
Hey, I got food stamps. Come on. No, I don't have food stamps, man.
I was raised on food stamps. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh boy, I don't have any, bro. I don't have them.
That got me through all the way to whenever I was a teenager.
Oh, so you got some of that government cheese, right?
Oh yeah, I know about that stuff. All right, that peanut butter that rips through the bread. Yup. Yep, you know it, man. That dehydrated milk. You know about that stuff? The powdered milk. Get you some of that.
So, we haven't talked. What is that? Oh,
what the heck? You coming up here with the Big Mac?
No, it's not a Big Mac.
It's not a Big Mac. It's
what
a
is it?
Big Mac.
What is it? I can't see.
It's a Big Mac.
It's a big
with bacon.
With bacon.
Oh.
Trying to make us jealous in here.
Hey.
Did you get extra secret sauce on there too?
No, you know it.
So we haven't
Dude,
talked.
Big Mac.
Have you moved yet, Brian?
By the background, I would say no.
No, we took the room.
No. The reason I asked, I thought he said something about moving a little bit ago. So,
No, I said when I move, I'd like to display my Hot Wheels somewhere, but I don't know where.
Oh, that's a great discussion before we get the hell out of here. Options for displaying Hot Wheels with other things. You know what I'm saying? Because I got other things. So I'm trying to figure out how I want to display all this stuff together.
Oh, I do it all the time, man.
I'm probably gonna have a full collection room for my Transformers and Halo because that's like the main thing I like displayed, as well as my Bionicle sets. Hot Wheels, I kind of want to display them in my room, so maybe have a shelf or like blue tack where I can put it all up or something. That'd be nice.
What up, input? He says,
Hey, input.
what I say the secret sauce is, that's what I think it is. So
No, get your mind out the gutter.
So you're talking about displaying your Hot Wheels where, Brian?
Bedroom.
Tusk has got all kinds of stuff. He's got Betty White doing flying kicks on a freaking stand and shit.
I do.
Dude.
Actually, right now, Betty White is kung fu fighting Leatherface with nunchucks. You have Bruce Lee and Shang-Chi fighting below. And you have Peacemaker with the sword on top. And you have Johnny Nada in the back ripping his sunglasses off with Mr. Miyagi guarding the bottom.
Come on, Warner Brothers. Where's that movie?
And then I have vintage Alvin and the Chipmunks and Chucky. Boom.
Bro, you stupid, bro.
You know what? You know what's crazy? The most valuable action figure I have in my whole panel is Brittany from Alvin and Chipmunks. That thing goes for $350 right now. Didn't even know that until I was like looking. I was gonna get a replacement for something, one of them, and I looked at the pricing. I was like, holy crap! When did that thing go so sky high? And because you used to be able to buy them for $3. I don't know what happened with that line.
Sturge, I'll trade you his Brittany for.
Dude, you ain't getting Brittany because you know what? Mr. Miyagi is actually guarding her right now with his chopsticks. He's holding them just like this, and she's like right underneath him.
It's
That's
Brittany.
what's up.
Go ahead.
But anyways, like the case itself though, like I have like Hot Wheels on one side, right? So I got like a guitar half stack amp. I have like Hot Wheels on one side, and then next to that is like horror movie, like the He-Man action figures, like the ones you saw the DC ones, but the Funko version. So I have those on that side, and then I have like Star Wars 6-inch up here. But then I have like retro style stuff, and then the retro style stuff is mixed in with like some of the pop cultural, Hot Wheels inside of it, so like Ghostbusters and Scooby-Doo stuff, and then in my closet I have like all my VW stuff. I have like one section like wall, it's all VW stuff. So
I feel like maybe that your VW stuff is in your bedroom, maybe hanging on your ceiling because you love them so much.
Nah, there's nothing like that anywhere. Like pretty much it's all contained in here and in the closet. That's it.
Baby, yeah.
I do love the. You know what's funny is like I've never even driven a VW, but I just love I love the castings though. Just something about the castings.
Well, I've never driven a Camaro.
There you go. I've driven a Camaro. I hated it.
But
I love the Camaro.
I've been in the back of a monster truck before.
Now that's pretty cool. Like one of those pit party monster trucks.
No, it was for a parade.
Oh, that's cool. Was it
so
set
we
up
went
for like
through the whole town on the back of a monster truck?
That's pretty cool, actually. I've never been on a monster truck. I wish I could say that.
I've been up to Gravedigger and Maximum Destruction and all them. Because they would let me walk around at the thing
party
before the show.
Yeah, I've been to some of those. Yeah, my son used to be big into monster trucks.
The big dinosaur thing that they had that would destroy all the cars. Yep, yeah. I walked up to that.
Yep, I got to do that one too. That's pretty cool.
Hey, keep your eyes crossed and your fingers peeled.
It's on to the next one. What?
Yeah, eyes crossed. Oh man, knock it off.
See, he's just showing off, man. You notice he's like biting on the other side.
It's got bacon in it.
Yeah, he's eating fries. Are you fries first and then hamburger last, right?
You know what's funny is that
round table, Brian first with that question.
Yep. Fries first, hamburger last. Is that how you go?
No, burger first. Although I did pick a couple of fries, but the funny thing is that we ordered poutine. They didn't have any, so they gave us like an extra small fries.
There you go. All right, Pat, that's yours.
Okay, so I eat both at the same time. I'm a multiple type food in my mouth at the same time, and I'm putting.
Oh my god! You unlocked a memory in my brain. I used to put fries in the burger.
That's what I was gonna say. Fries in the burger.
I do fries while I'm eating the burger, and they go on to some bitch.
Yep, you can't deny it. Okay, James, what you got?
Just chow down.
All right, me.
There, then it's gone.
Me, it depends on the day, but it could be fries first, and then hamburger last, or it could be both compacted, and then once you do that, you have to eat it all, and then once you're done, you gotta go search the bag because bonus fries in the bag.
Fries. Bag fries.
Bag fries. You call them bag fries, it's bonus fries for me. And then when other people order food, just walk up to them and get the bonus fry out of it because they won't even notice it.
You know, exactly. For some reason, my ratio has to be good. If I have one or the other left before the other, I get real upset. So the whole time I'm eating, it's like this calculation and this math problem. How do I eat it all and finish it all together at the same time?
Okay, I have a question. When they have Hot Wheels in the toy kids meal, do you go after those?
Yeah,
It depends. It depends.
Just because I like McDonald's that much. Sturge?
Yeah. What about it?
Do you go after the Hot Wheels McDonald's?
I have not been to a McDonald's in probably 15 years,
Oh,
except for when I was down in New Zealand.
I'm still an unhealthy motherfucker, so sorry, man.
The key thing, though, Pack, if you're ever going to have Hot Wheels or whatever you want to collect, you just go up there and buy the toys. Like, hey, do you have Hot Wheels? How much are they? That's what I do.
Nothing's more frustrating as a kid than, oh, we ran out of Hot Wheels. All we have is Barbie.
You're getting...
Oh, no. You know what happened? Go ahead, Sturge.
I said, Pack would probably like that.
Yeah.
Just like the Barbies.
Yes, sir.
Or you go up there and it's like you said, it's like not anything relevant. They're like, well, we don't have any toys. You can have a sliced apples, and you get those brown apples.
Hey, have you guys heard of this? I had not heard of I don't know if it's a type of Bad Daddy Burger. Don't know about that. But,
Bad Daddy Burger. It doesn't ring a bell. It probably will.
Don't
Is
know.
that from McDonald's?
No.
What about Culver's? Do you guys have Culver's up there? T-Fan page?
Culver's, I think, is in
Texas.
Florida.
Them Texas
Culver's.
too. Yep.
We
They're
just got
delicious,
Fat
dude.
Burger.
You got what?
Fat Burger. I don't know if that's anything.
Fat Burger?
I have to tell this story. Okay. I know a real life Scooby-Doo and Shaggy sumbitch. Okay. You know the guy I tell you about, Lance, who lives over by UTusk?
Yeah.
Bro, so when I go to his house and we go on toy hunts and I'll film him, you'll hear me, hey, I'm on a hunt with Lance or whatever. We're down south. I'm in Tusk territory. We go to Chickasha one time just to go on a hunt somewhere different. We're coming back, and if you ever come back there on the interstate, you know there's this Walmart that's at a travel center. Or I'm sorry, a McDonald's at a travel center.
Yeah.
Dude, we stopped there and we get some food. Bro, Lance is like freaking Shaggy and Scooby-Doo. He got like 3, and he was like, I was like, two bites, bro. 2.
Where are you going with on that story? I thought you were going to say, like, he was Scooby-Doo or Shaggy in the toy aisle. So I imagine Fred trying to set up a trap for the one guy that's got a treasure hunt in, like, Target, and he's trying to get him.
Dude, I'm telling you, like, because you know how they do in the cartoon, they're like,
Yeah. Just like scarf it down. Yeah.
I'm like, you a real life son of a bitch, bro.
Sometimes I'll get
His
like that
sandwich is
too.
like
I ain't
2
gonna lie,
feet tall.
man.
Okay, I got a funny story about the Target and treasure hunts. Like back in the 90s when they was first coming out with treasure hunts, I was at a Target and I was actually looking for Star Wars figures. And I knew that there were some guys over looking at Hot Wheels, and all of a sudden these 2 guys are fighting. They're in a fist fight over
Oh my God.
All the time. Used to happen all the time, man.
They were going to blows, and I kind of walked around the corner because I was just curious to see what they were doing. I see their treasure hunt that they were fighting for on the ground. I run over there, grabbed the treasure hunt, and I took off bolting, running for the register. Bailed out.
That's perfect.
Dude, hey, that's why we hang out with Sturge, bro, because Sturge is an OG, bro.
That's savage, and I want to do that now.
Don't make me laugh. I'll start laughing.
What's up, Big Stan?
Big Stu host.
Hopefully, there's nobody watching this that's actually was there.
They probably
in a fist
know.
fight.
They probably know now. People, was it in Oklahoma that it happened at?
It was
a
him.
target
That's
on,
son of a bitch.
50th.
Did you say 50th in May?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it, man. That's what I tell Pac. I said he runs. He runs.
Bad in the '90s, man. There was a lot of people getting in fights over treasure hunts and stuff.
Well, that's what I was telling Pac.
Toys R Us used to, they'd have their scheduled days, and they would just dump all these Hot Wheels in the big, the plastic swimming bowl or swimming little thing. They'd do it right there in front of the store, and I mean, there'd be 15 guys right at 15 minutes before opening, and man, it was a chaos trying to get in there and dig through Hot Wheels.
Yeah.
You couldn't really buy them online, so I don't blame them so much,
And that was when I was telling Pac about the Kmart days, the K days. I don't know if you ever went to those.
Yeah, I remember Kmart.
Yeah, when they had the K days, the blue light, and then they had the lottery, so you get a ticket and to open a case. They'd call out a number and they'd hand out so many tickets. You'd be like 25 or depending on whatever they had, and you'd get a ticket. And if they drew your name out, you get to open it up, and that was actually kind of cool.
I've never been to a Kmart.
It was to keep people from doing exactly what you said was happening.
Kmart's, bro. Okay. Very seldomly do I do a hunt in Dollar General, and if I do, I'm going to use the same shtick I do every time. I feel like I need a Hep C shot every time I walk into the Dollar General. Bro, they dirty as a son of a bitch. Kmart
is it
same way?
I was gonna say, it doesn't matter where you go, what part of Oklahoma you go to, anywhere. It looks like a hand grenade blew off in the whole store. It looks like they literally got shipping that day, every day you go in. Every time. Stuff just piled everywhere.
Dude, if you find Hot Wheels in Dollar General, they're so fucked up that you can go in there and be like, you can bust it through the case, and they might not even see you around all the stock they got on the floor, bro.
Do you remember that? I told you that one I found in Lone Grove. It had a 2017 in it. I'm like, what the heck is this doing on the shelf?
Yeah,
2017.
The oldest thing I found was that freaking black hole Team Transport set. But another guy on YouTube, Trevor Samoda, that's been like a month or two ago. He walked in there and bought some stuff from 5 years ago, man.
I went to a dollar store and they had one car, only one Hot Wheels car. I think this was back in maybe 2015 or 2013, somewhere around that. And this car came out in 2000.
Nice, dude. I gotta buy. If I come across anything like that, I gotta buy it just for that. And when I get my collection, I'm like, I know what it means. It's like if I have something like Tusk, that thing that I had, that red Camaro that busted my balls. If I end up getting that, it's never gonna go anywhere because I'm gonna relate it to that hunt.
Did you ever go back and get that?
No, but I went back and checked the spot.
Is it still there?
Oh yeah,
figured so. That's a good spot.
Oh my god. Hey,
what about the other day at Fun? We found that Funko, the DC Primal. What about that? Have you talked about that?
No, man, that was just that's on the expressway. You remember?
Yeah, that's a weird find. No, they didn't even sell them at Walmart.
Dude, I got excited because I'm like, oh man, are they coming back?
Yeah,
Is Walmart gonna have them? I'm like, probably not.
That's crazy though. You found it at Walmart. That's weird.
Yeah, they were Target exclusives, weren't they?
Yeah, Target exclusives, and it was I don't know if you guys are talking to everybody out in YouTube, but Pac, he found the Funko DC Primal action figures, the He-Man style. He found one last week? Was it last week or the week before?
Dude,
on the shelves. Two
I
of
do-
them.
I do so many damn hunts. I like people make comment like this particular thing. I'm like, wait a minute, I gotta remember what the fuck did I hunt there for?
I think it was a week ago.
Yeah, I don't remember when, but yeah.
Yeah, that was at Belle Isle, right? Something like that. What's funny is like no one's out there looking for that. Like no one's gonna go to that store and be like, hey, I'm really looking for this toy from 2019 in this store. You know what I mean? No one's doing that. It was so weird that you found it.
Yeah. We are getting ready to come up to the administrative hour because Tusken TV's computer will shut off at 10. So we're getting ready to make our way the hell out of here. Bro, you gotta get that fixed, man. We just got on a roll, man. You know, that's why I couldn't change this to 8:30 because I knew your computer does that, and a lot of times the show gets on a roll toward the end. So I'm like,
Nah, man. You know what happens? It'll just log off and I can log back in. I'm not afraid to die off for a second. It's only seconds.
let's see, Billy Bob. Hey, Billy Bob. In Canada.
Yes, I found
Dude.
a bunch
Yes.
of cards from 2018 in Dollarama.
Hey, he was at Dollarama, Cato's World, and got another guy that Pack follows and we kind of talked to.
Yeah, shout out.
He found like 2019, 2018 in like all kinds of cases, and like he's not really up to speed on Hot Wheels. So he was watching through his video. He goes, I think there's a treasure hunt in here. He passed a super in a minute and 23 seconds. Super. I said, dude, there's a super there. Going past 9 minutes in, another treasure hunt. He just didn't know what it was. And so I hit him up, said, hey, go back and check. He did find a regular, and then he went back and they had four more cases. First time they had 4 cases, second time they had 6 cases. He went back the second time, he went through and he passed up on some other regular treasure hunts because he didn't know what they were. And I said, dude, Humvee right there. I was like, man, if you would have like let somebody know what you're looking for in those cases, you know, they could have told
If you weren't so
up to speed.
stupid,
No, he's new. You know what I mean? I mean, the knowledge isn't there, and he doesn't know what to look for. And plus, like the year, he didn't really. I don't think he really looked at the year.
I've been collecting all my life. I lose track on the treasure.
Yeah, I do too. Like even these new ones that are coming out. I know that Pack's probably seen some, and I've been looking for. There's only a few of the regulars I'll look for, but I don't even keep up with them really. If it's one I like, I'll pick it up. But
If I find one and I know it's a treasure hunt, I'll pick it up. But I mean, there was that one day where I found like 5 of the same treasure hunt, and I only took 2 because it was like, do I need 5?
Yes, you do.
I take them all. I grip up on all of them.
Hey, that's what I say, Pack. Leave no treasure hunts behind ever.
Hey, you know what's funny is, people. I've told Tuss this before, but I just had one the other day. Comments. This dude told me, "Oh, bro,
Green machine.
Bro had a super treasure hunt in his hand and passed it up. It was the purple."
No.
With the purple van with the go-karts.
Oh yeah.
No.
I go back. I'm like,
Would love to find that too.
Yeah, I'm like, that wasn't a treasure hunt. And another dude told me,
Green
like,
machine.
Somebody's like, oh, it was funny was you were talking about that might be a green machine, but you passed on the one that was a green machine that wasn't a green machine. So people in the comments don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I even had to go back and like, hey man, right? You mean right here? What's obviously not one.
Yeah. Oh, I like to read comments of rude comments on my channel. I got one right here. It's actually memorized. It's like,
is it my rude comment?
Hey, thanks for the shout out, but eat monkey balls. That'd be this.
Boom. And guess what? They doxed it. What's up with that? Why are you gonna go up there and like mess with my bro? Monkey balls are monkey balls. Don't be busting them. So that's all I gotta say.
Oh, man.
But what's funny is he'll say the same, almost the exact same thing. Nothing. Crickets. You know what it is? He's white.
I'm the golden boy. What'd you say?
Funny because we have
I said it's you're white, a white male. I'm going racist with this, pulling the race card.
It's funny because we actually have a tree out front called a monkey ball tree.
There you go. He's got a monkey ball tree, and they got to dox me on the monkey ball comment.
Oh man,
that's jacked up on Mountain Dew for real.
Well, that's going to do it for the show. We might talk a little bit in the backstage, but super awesome. Thank you, Sturge. Named James down there, but we call him Sturge.
Thanks for inviting me.
Man, so
glad to be here.
I got his link for his store on his Facebook for all you people in Oklahoma. Because I don't think you're doing sales online, are you?
Not yet.
Okay.
Working on that, maybe.
Hey, you know, I like to do some sales, but I like to really scrutinize it. You can get some decent ones online, but you just got to kind of scrutinize it, man.
I'm not that upset. I'm getting a super from Tusken. So
Boom. Yeah, actually, we were just talking about something, so we're going to combine something. I
We
think
were talking about you, Brian.
we were like, "Yo, where's he at?"
Hey, Brian.
I don't like it when people talk about me.
But yeah, thank you so much for. I'm glad that T Fan Page could make it because the show's not the same without you. And as always, everybody go check T Fan Page's channel out, his Facebook, Hot Wheels. Everything is down in the details. Tusken TV's YouTube channel. Tusken TV don't get enough shine. The YouTube brain. What the fuck, man? His stuff is good. So
It's because of this. They see this, and it's like, boom, don't promote.
oh boy.
I'm so wrong for any of that. Anyways,
Look at me. Look how white I am.
see, look at that.